Howdy there. Welcome to SnowRunner. Day, I don't even know how many days. But hello. 4 p.m. on Tuesday, that means I'm Andrew Collins. And you're watching SnowRunner. And let me pause the little tunes keys real quick. And we're gonna do a little off-road adventure online. For those of you who have joined us before, thanks for coming back. The objective here is basically, I'm gonna zip around the fictionalized Michigan and Alaska worlds of this game and kind of show people what I'm doing with the off-road vehicles, since this game is realistic enough that we can learn a few things and kind of discuss various techniques, and I'll get stuck and you'll have fun laughing at my expense, because it never takes long for what seems like a good idea to devolve into a disaster, just like when you go off-roading for real. So typically we try to pick some objectives, pick some missions to do, and then take these trucks out into the wilderness and see what we can accomplish. Today, however, I think we might go for an exploratory mission. So our commenter Lexitron is already, or Lextrician, I can't read today. Are we getting multiple trucks stuck together today? Yeah, probably. It often happens. So usually when you go in, you get stuck, you bring another truck in and try to rescue that truck, and that truck gets stuck, and soon enough, you get a whole parking lot out in the boondocks. It's a real bummer. Like I said, oftentimes we'll do a lot of hauling where we'll look around and we will try to pull cargo from one area to another. Today, I think I want to look for upgrades. See, when you drive around the countryside, you can often find... Oh, wait, never mind. I changed my plan. Drowned Hummer. This is the mission. We're going to rescue this Hummer. I love the rescue missions because they're fun. And we're going to do one because we got one right here. Drowned Hummer. Let's find it. So we got to go... This is where we got to go. What are we driving? Okay. As you can see, I'm in the Chevy Kodiak. Now this is... Whoa, we got a lot of headlights. This truck in the beginning of the game is pretty crappy. It's like a standard issue cargo rig. It's rear-wheel drive only. However, once you start hitting the old upgrades, you can really improve this thing with four-wheel drive. You can give it a nice lift kit. You can put good tires on it. You can put a ton of headlights on, as you can see I've done. And that gives you quite a bit more versatility. Let's see where we are. We're at this warehouse. We're low on fuel. Where are we? Okay, there's a trailer store here. We're up here, and we want to get here. However, the garage is here. So what I'm going to do is just hit the old recover button. And what that's going to do, that's going to teleport me back to the garage. And while we're here, we can see we already got the raised suspension. We got the off-road gearbox that basically gives you a more aggressive gearing. So just like in life, we've been talking about gearing actually a lot with the Bronco lately, just because the Ford Bronco uniquely has this like super low first gear in the manual, and they've been bragging about their real aggressive gearing. Sorry, I'm a little flaky today. Basically, but if you fit a vehicle with a more aggressive gear set, you can make use of its power at low speed more effectively. So that's what we're doing here. That limits your top speed and your fuel efficiency, but helps you get a lot of HP out of your engine. So let's see if we can get what we want is the largest tires it will let us buy. We're on 43-inch off-roaders. All right, that's pretty solid. What if we fit ones with chains? Would that help us in the snow? That's average, excellent, good. Yeah, let's throw some chains over those rear tires. Then we can sell these guys, because we are here in Alaska, and there's a lot of snow. Now, snow chains, my California friends are familiar with snow chains because it's quite common out here for the highway to require. I'm going to start driving while I tell this snow chain story. Yes, good, good, good. Away we go. Headlights on. Look at that beautiful swath of lights. It's quite common in California to require snow chains, but not so in the northeastern states. That is because here in Southern California, it's quite easy to spend your whole life and never drive in snow. I mean, what does it get? 40 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing for LA. However, a short 2-hour drive away, and you could be at 5,000 feet elevation. So you could suddenly be in snow for the first time and be in trouble. However, if you're carrying snow chains, you can basically multiply the effectiveness of even an all-season tire in the snow by basically creating a paddle. Once the chains go around the tire, it's just a lot easier for them to dig into deep snow. I'm gonna pop this bad boy into, let's keep it in rear-wheel drive and see how well we go through the deep snow. See, we're just chucking, we're powering right through it. And I think the game is somewhat, it's as realistic as it can be in in that regard. All right, how close are we to that Hummer? Clearly we've got a pipeline here, and that's going to be difficult to cross. So we're going to approach it. We're going to go under this way. Let's map out our route real quick. We're going to take this dirt track in. Yep, we're going to come around here. We're going to hit this intersection, take a left, and yeah, we're going to find the Hummer. Boom. We're going to see what kind of extraction is required. Let's see how far we can make it in two-wheel drive with the snow chains. You might notice we've got great traction on this icy road, he said as he crashed into a tree. I think we're going to need four-wheel drive here, but let's just see what happens. Trucking on in, obviously visibility is not an issue. I might even say we have too much headlight happening. Gravy. Oh. Wow. Even in the deep mud, we've still got pretty good traction. Double check the map here. Oh yeah, I wanted to go left. Two-wheel drive, and we got plenty of traction with a 43-inch tire. And oh, here's a puddle. Still, yeah, I'm still getting. Let's see. Oh, that's it. That's as deep as we can get. So now we're gonna hit the 4x, and look at that. We're out easily. A couple different schools of thought on how you escalate your vehicle's abilities in the backcountry. I used to be really into getting as far as I could in two-wheel drive, and then only going into four-wheel drive, basically like as a sign of weakness. When I probably did most of my like initial learning in Australia, and the guys out there would always be like, they would always be about trying to get up in two-wheel drive and stuff. At least the people I was hanging out with. And if you used four-wheel drive, they would tease you. Later in life, I would, out in Moab, I was driving with some Jeep guys, and I was trying to climb this hill in a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon in two-wheel drive. And they were like, "What are you doing? Like, you're just needlessly heating up the transmission." And they had a point, of course. If you're trying to climb a serious obstacle in two-wheel drive, I mean, you're kind of beating up your vehicle unnecessarily. So once I started thinking about that, I changed my ways, and now I pretty much run in 4x even on just dirt roads, because I don't like digging myself out any more than absolutely necessary anymore. I'm over it. But our combination of tires and 4x is really, did I get a little confused here? No, okay, left. This is cool. This is a pretty confusing dirt road area, but yeah, we're getting through no problem. How hard will the Hummer be to extract? Winch, winch, winch. I think today might be a low-key day here in the old SnowRunner stream. Because, I gotta be honest, I'm really far behind on my 300ZX project. And I really need to get down to my basement to get back to gasket scraping. I got an intake gasket that just refuses to die, and it demands a sacrifice of hours, many hours of scraping, so I can remount my intake plenum, get my Z back online. But we're here now, so let's see if we can rescue this poor, sad Hummer. Okay, here we are. There it is. Some idiot drove their Hummer H2 into the water here. Tisk tisk. All right. Let's see. Local factory has gone and lost his car. See if you can find it and take it to a nearby lot. All right, that's pretty easy. So what we're gonna do is, first let's just get it out of the water. That's priority one. It's clearly bogged. Let's get the winch out. Are we close enough to connect? No, not quite. We'll get a little closer. Trying to be cognizant of how deep this water is. Let's throw the old wincharoony out there. There we go. Get it on the rear. Dangerous water level. Oh boy. Now let's see. Is this truck operational? Oh, yanked it out, no problem. Let's see, does it have any gas? Yep, it's got a full tank of gas. So what we can do is, we want it ideally oriented the same way as our vehicle for the extraction, because in the game, it'll let you use the Hummer's engine to power itself along, and that's going to help us out. Because we have to bring it, where do we have to bring it? All the way back to the garage. Okay. So, let's do this. Give me the winch again. Yep. We're gonna pull the Hummer off to the side, like so. Now, disconnect the winch. Power on. Yep. Going to bump the back of the truck this way. Whoops! Oh shoot! No! Okay. Well, sorry, bud, but your recovery bill just went up. All right, I tipped it over on its face, onto its side rather, but that's okay because we can pull it. No problem. We're all fine, everyone's fine. All right, now what we're gonna do is connect to the front, and that way the truck won't have to try to go in reverse, because we got a bit of a hike ahead of us, and we want the Hummer to be able to run under its own power. There we go. So now we got this little duckling following us. What I'm gonna do is just straight up drag it behind us. And then when we get this Hummer back to the base, let's take it out on an adventure. Why not? I don't even want to look behind me because I don't want to deal with this stupid thing. You better not get caught on a tree, I swear to God. God damn it. Of course you did. Foolish Hummer. All right, come on. I don't want to pull you out from the stupid trees anymore. Here we go. Wow, that Hummer is really significantly slowing us down. I can't remember what the curb weight is on a Hummer H2, but I'm gonna guess 5,500, something like that. A Hummer H2 is essentially built on a Chevy Tahoe platform, but I would guess they're heavier. At least if you go by SnowRunner, it's definitely heavier. Look how much we're dragging, getting through this mud pit. Oh God, come on. All right, let's lock the diff. We need every inch of grabbing power we can get now. That stupid truck in tow. Oy vey. I'm not sure about these headlights. Also, I might have fitted too many headlights. Funny thing about wheeling in the snow. It's been so long since I've driven in heavy snow, but headlights are becomes a whole different beast. If you've got a big light bar and you turn it on while it's snowing, all it does is like turn your vision into a white sea of invisibility, and it's just blinding. It's terrible. If you fit lights nice and low, it can cut through the snow a little bit better, but I'm not sure what the scoop is between LEDs or halogens or HID. I guess would probably be the best way to cut through snow. But maybe someone in the chat can enlighten me on that. But yeah, lights are tough to manage in the snow. As you can see, it's just reflecting off the whiteness. Man. It's going to be a long ride back to the garage, folks. So if you have questions about anything, now would be a great time to drop them in the old chat. And I'd be happy to look down. When we get through a few more turns, I'll give it a read. Actually, I'll just look out of the corner of my eye. Let's see here. Through yet another puddle. I'm basically just driving back by memory because I think this is the right way. And I'm too lazy to open the map again. I pride myself on spatial awareness, but it's a little harder to remember the way in the game. Like, do I go this way? Or do I go that way? No, not that way. It's gotta be this. Ugh. All right, let's open the map. Oh no, good thing we did. We definitely don't want to go that way. That way is just pain, so let's get back to the main road. Yeah, off course. Get out of my way, you stupid Hummer. There we go. I'm a little excited to drive the H2 in the game because we have not used it yet. Chugga, freaking chugga. Alright, let's see if we can get a little more speed by unlocking the diff and getting out of low range. I think we can. Hopefully my Hummer doesn't get caught on the trees. It didn't. Plow through this mud pile, and we are almost back on the main road. Go, 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 go. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh-ah. Oops. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright, I got a comment from my friend Mopar No Car 080. Did I unlock the exploration trailer yet, or just plan on driving around looking for upgrades the old school way? Exploration trailer? I don't know what that is. But it sounds cool. I'd be down to look for more upgrades. Maybe I will investigate when I go to the trailer store. I'll do that right after I drop off this truck here. So yeah, cruising around looking for upgrades is a little tedious, I think. In this game, there's like parts hidden around the course where you can get like lift kits and better tires and such. But oh man, come on! All right, lock the diff. Do what you got to do. Get me through this deep snow. Oh god, deep snow is a real pain to go wheeling through. You wouldn't think you'd be at an overheating risk in the wintertime, but man, if you're in high range 4x4 trying to plow through some seriously deep snow, you can really run up your engine temps. Interestingly, the game SnowRunner does not have an engine temperature factor. Like your car doesn't overheat in this game for whatever reason. They decided that would be one element too many. Where am I going? Did I get lost again? Got a little oh no, we're good. We're good. We're on the right track. Are we? Oh no, we went the wrong way. Ugh. Where's our garage? Here it is. We want to get here. We've been driving here. Okay, all right, it's fine. It's all good. We'll just get some gas here and keep on trucking. We'll just take the highway home, I guess. No, wait, that's going to take way too long. No. We'll just turn around. Go this way. We don't need gas. We're good. I don't know how we got turned around, but that'll teach you not to look at the map, eh? Get out of my way, Hummer. This is a little rude, but I don't care. I'm just gonna push that into the ditch. You can tell this recovery is taking a long time because the sun is starting to come up. Well. Okay, I see Lexitron commented, the main road is behind you. Thanks, I should have been paying attention, definitely. Okay, Caprice82 has commented, while off-roading, what's been your biggest oh no moment? Oh God. Good question. One immediately comes to mind. I want to say the year was approximately 2012 or 11. I was driving an Isuzu four-wheel drive cargo truck, big tires. I was looking at a water crossing, and we talk about this while playing the game sometimes because this scenario comes up. I was looking at a water crossing, and I had two options, right? I could basically go straight ahead, follow the route, follow like the track that had clearly been well used, or I could go off to the right where I could see the bottom. I could see the bottom of the water, but there were no tracks. Nobody had gone before, but it looked easier and safer. I will disclose, I was pretty inexperienced at the time, and at that point, my decision was, well, let's go to the right because it looks more shallow, looks easier to get through. What ended up happening was, what looked shallow was also extremely soft. Actually, here, this is a pretty good place to illustrate it in the game. It's a pretty similar scenario to here, right? So imagine you see this, and you see all those mud tracks ahead of you, and it's like, yeah, okay, obviously cars have gone through. But in my scenario, like that area off to the right, it looked shallower from where I was standing. So I was like, all right, cool. And basically what happened was I went like this, and I very quickly realized, oh no, it's so soft. So the terrain, like where the tire is, there you go, where the front right tire was, yeah, basically this is exactly what happened. The truck started to sink, and I didn't really know what I was doing, so the more I tried to escape, the deeper it got. It was so bad that the rest of my crew caught up to me, and finally we actually had to go down to a local farm and get some dude to bring out his backhoe. I'm not even kidding. Was it a backhoe, or was it was some sort of heavy piece of equipment. I have photos somewhere. And he had to yank me out. It was very shameful and hilarious for a lot of people. I had to buy quite a few rounds of beers that night. That was not a good look for me. That was probably one of my bigger oh no moments. A few others, I mean, probably the worst one was where I flipped the UTV onto my hand and fought myself 10 days in the hospital. But that story is not as fun to recite. Let's see who else is yapping. Oh no, Hooniverse Jeff is in the chat? Nice. It was his main hoe. Yeah, exactly. Mopar No Car says, it's basically a radar trailer that can scan the area. Ooh, for stuff you haven't found. That sounds cool. You have to complete a mission on the Lake COVID map. Lake COVID, huh? Yeah, Hooniverse Jeff says, sup, brah. What's up, man? Thanks for coming to hang out. This is kind of a weird podcasting format because I can talk to you in real time, sort of, but it's a little tough to have a whole, like, deep conversation while you're typing and I'm reading and also trying to game. But at some point, we should figure out a way to get some double games going. This exploration trailer sounds cool. Yeah, Jeff, you need to get your Xbox going so you can play this. We can play together. That would be awesome. First, let's drop off this Hummer so we can drive it. Here we go. New truck discovered. Hummer H2. Well, ye freaking ha, man. I'll take that. Let's put this truck in the barn. Actually, we'll just leave it here. Park. Engine stop. Change truck. Hummer time. Look at this. The Hummer H2. H2T, too, not just a Hummer. It's the stupidest Hummer ever. Oh, good God. Look at this thing. It's got all the clearance lights, those big 5 lights across the top. Those are for width. When a truck's over, I think it's over 75 inches wide, it needs to have these lights. And those lights up top, that's why we got that. As for the bed, has anyone ever used the cargo bed of a Hummer H2T for anything productive? Like, what is the purpose of this? I don't understand. I mean, I guess if you're tailgating, like, I don't know. It just looks so absurd. Look at the proportions on this thing. What is happening? Jeff comments, needs a Punisher sticker. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, the ice. We're stuck on the ice. Okay, fine. I'll throw it. Throw the all-wheel drive in. So what we're gonna do now is take this thing into the barn and see what upgrades we can put on it. Okay. Truck fully restored. I can see they didn't bother to wash it though. All right. Customization. The engines are mythical, I think. I don't think this is real. I think usually it just gives you like, all right, so we could get a better engine. Let's throw that in there straight away. Sell the old one. One of the great things about this game is you can like play with and mod all the cars and spend all the money. And then if you decide it wasn't worth it, you could just sell it all back and you get all your money back. So very low risk. Ooh, we definitely want the SnowRunner transmission. That's going to be more, we'll sell the Stalker. That's going to be sacrifice top speed for power. Suspension, can we get a lift kit? Oh, nope, we got to find the suspension still, so. Tires, we got 36s on there. 36-inch Hummer H2 tire, that's pretty aggressive. However, ooh, you can get mud tires and chained tires for the snow. I'm getting a little bored of the snow, so I say we go to the mud. Let's throw some muds on there. Hell yeah. So we lost an inch of diameter, but I think we're going to get better. Slightly better. You know what? This was a much better balance, though. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to the Stalkers. We'll sell these. This gives us so much better on-road abilities that overall we're going to be happy with that. The winch, stock scout is fine. Spare wheel. Ooh, that could be helpful if we pop a tire. Throw that in there. Finally, we put that cargo bed to work. Diff lock, engage. Oh, we can't put a diff lock on her yet. Frame add-ons. Oh, look, you can put a roof rack or repair supplies in the truck. Okay. Well, what are we more likely to need? Repairs or fresh tires? I say repairs. So we'll do that, and we will sell the spare wheel because we don't actually need that after all. Roof rack. Ooh, that's going to mess with our center of gravity. So we're going to leave that off. Snorkel? Anybody? Yeah, $3,300 for a snorkel? No, not paying that. Even if it's fake video game money, that's just goofy. All right. Visuals. Okay, let's see if we can put some fun stuff on there. A tall emergency light, that's fun. A goofy trucker horn. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, look, you can put a You can put a slanted cargo cover to make it look like a military Hummer. That's funny. But no, we're not going to do any of that. Rear bumper. Oh, God. Of course you can put a big goofy. This makes it look like a Jurassic Park prop car. We're going to pass on all those. Rooftop. Please be a light bar. Yup. You know we need that. Copped. Front bumper. Okay. Oh, jeez. Look at this. That is hideous. We can do the winch pipe, the hood. Oh, yeah, the hood protector. Axle protector, huh. Wow, so this is like a brush guard for nice and low. I mean, I think for sure we need this for maximum ridiculousness. This way when we hit a dinosaur, it'll just flop harmlessly. And I noticed that the game has replicated the H2 stamped skid plate, and yes, that was real. They really have that. So we'll sell the stock one because we won't be needing that. Hummer H2 rims. Oh, we don't have a wheel option. The lesser Hummers, the H2 and H3 use that. You can see that little design in the center cap. That's meant to replicate the appearance of the OG Hummer's central tire inflation system. I do not believe the H2 actually had an inflation system, but to hell with it. We're gonna run it. We're gonna. We've got our Montana tags. Let's see. What else can we do? I think I'm gonna leave. Let's see. Oh, we didn't paint it yet. Oh yeah, we gotta pick. No. I mean, my gut says the Hummer needs to be yellow. But let's see a few more options. Yeah, orange is pretty goofy. Purple. No, purple's not bad. We got some accent. Oh, good. That's not happening. No, that makes it look like a Tonka toy. Let's see. Nope. It's gotta be yellow or orange. Let's split the difference with this yellow-orange hybrid. Yeah. Let's go to... All right, Universe Jeff is saying this, have fun. Thanks, bud. We're going to go wheeling now. Let us do what's called retain, and then global map, and then go to Michigan, and then we got to go to here, to the garage. Come on. How do you... Okay. Garage, and we'll teleport to the garage. And while we wait, we'll take a sip of coffee, and I'll read some comments. Yeah, so Hooniverse Jeff is the very same Hooniverse Jeff that started Hooniverse, I assume. Jeff Glucker, good dude. Thanks for checking in, Jeff. For those of you who are watching. And four-wheeling in a Civic comments, I resent the H2 for being so much more capable than the other Scouts, as in of the vehicles in the game, because I kept needing its capability, and then I had to look at it. Yeah, it is a hideous machine. Deeply hideous, but that's okay. So now what we do is we go to truck storage and we bring the H2 out. There we go. Yeah, it is really a ghastly looking vehicle, isn't it? But that doesn't matter because we're gonna go take it out into the field. Yeah, yikes. You don't see a lot of H2s anymore, do you? It actually sounds pretty good. Oh, look, it's already rolling coal. Oh, that's funny. Away we go. Wow, why is it smoking so much? That's not a good sign. Any good trailers? Flatbed, fuel carrier. Nah, nothing we need. Let's see if there's any local missions we could send this Hummer on, huh? That's too complicated. That's too complicated. Oh, God. So much work. Can't we just, like, do a quick rescue mission? No. This is all a lot going on here. We already did all these. Let's see. Going under. Concrete blocks. Ooh, that sounds tough. Where does one get concrete blocks? Over Could we get concrete blocks to there in 8 minutes? Sounds like an interesting challenge. 3 service spare parts. We won't be able to carry that with a Hummer. New nest, bricks ×2. Okay. Let's see here. What's the Michigan trial? Maybe we can cue that up, eh? Let's go figure out what the deal is with that. Let's go up there, because that's going to give us a perfect opportunity to go wheeling. So we're going to take the Hummer down this, and then all down this, through this. Oh yeah, it's going to be a freaking slop fest. And we're going to see how far we can get. We can see if we can get to this spot. And I think by that time, we'll wrap it up. You know what we might want to do? Is get some gas. Bring some gas with us. Yeah. I don't trust the Hummer to not run out of fuel, so I'm going to bring... Let's just bring a whole 900 liters of the stuff to guarantee that we don't run out. And away we go. Trailer Ripley comments, what's more ghastly, the H2 or the Cybertruck? Oh my goodness. I am not a Cybertruck fan at all. I hate the way that thing looks. It's so stupid. And in case there's any concern that I'm anti-Tesla, definitely not. Big fan of the Model 3 design, actually. I think the Model 3 is a great looking car, even though I do not care for the Spartan interior. I really like the exterior look of that. And the Model S is fine. I think it's been around so long that it's hard for me to feel excited or bummed about it one way or another, but Model 3 is a great looker. Cybertruck, horrible. Here we go. H2 is pretty brutal though. If you've seen H2 in real life, it's always, God, it's always tough. Like that stupid little trailer is just bounding along behind us. Oh no! Oops. We hit something. But it's fine, we're all fine. Alright, just working our way down this hill. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Goodness. Which way? Gas or farm? Well, luckily, we don't need gas. So we can go right and then take this little exit down to the mucky mud pit. For those of you who have joined us before, you might recall watching me struggle for so long. So very long when I got stuck. We brought like 3 trucks down this mud pit. Now, you know, we could take this opportunity to talk about off-roading with a trailer. I have not done much of it. I know I've got some good friends who swear by the overland trailer thing. I personally don't like towing, just in general, even if it's on flat ground. I mean, of course I understand that sometimes a trailer is very helpful, especially, you know, if you need to get a boat from one place to another on land, or if you need to bring horses somewhere, or even, you know, bring a new vehicle home. A trailer can be very helpful, but ouch. If I have to choose between having a heavier truck with more cargo on it or bringing a trailer, I will definitely try to avoid the trailer. But I'm hoping, let's see. I'm hoping, you know, if somebody wants to talk trailers, feel free to drop a comment in the old comments there. Meanwhile, Mopar No Car says, you still haven't gotten the white Western Star. No, I have not. I have not gotten that truck in this game. In we go! Oh, am I gonna regret that? Not getting a snorkel? Oh, or not getting the mud tires? Probably. Dang it! Wait, no, you can't be stuck already. No. Oh, shoot. Well, that sucks. Okay. Let's winch ourselves out of here and try a different approach. I got so distracted yapping that I honestly forgot to pick a line. And that was a big mistake. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is winch ourselves out of this slop, and thank goodness we could easily. And now we're gonna sort of, yeah, we're gonna come at it this way. The rock is nice and hard, obviously. Okay, that's fine. We just needed to pick a line. You can see where it's not, where it's deeper. The water's running pretty quickly. Okay, scared myself for a second there. Now I'm lost. We're parked in the middle of a river. Let's get the old map out. It looks like we rejoin the road here. So let's drop a pin. And, okay, our objective is there. We're going to go easy on the throttle to this rock garden. Because, yeah, that's no good. You don't want to plow through that. Up. Okay. That was pretty painless. It looks like we've got another mud bog here. And I think I can sort of circumnavigate it by riding the tree line. Of course, another advantage of staying near the trees is if we need to use the winch, we'll have a point of a winch point. Oh man. Oh, that was an unexpectedly deep bog. Okay. Let's take a quick breather here. So, yeah, okay, we made it to the road. Now we're going to take this track all the way here. Then, let's see, should we take the high road or the low road? If we take the high road, we get to that destination quickly. But if we take the low road, no, this is going to be muddy and sloppy, and we don't really have any business down here. Let's change the plan somewhat and go see what this is. The fixer-upper. Looks like there's a truck out there that might need some repairs. So let's follow this track up this way, and then we're going to go down, and then this is probably going to be a pretty filthy crossing. That looks good and juicy. And then we're going to get here and rendezvous with this truck. And I think we might, and then we'll wrap it up for the day, because I'm actually starving, and I need to snack. That is the play. Up we go. Oh, I got a cool guy good says, fixer-upper is for the White Western Star. Oh, perfect. Let's go rescue that truck. In hindsight, what I should have brought is a service trailer so I could repair the fixer-upper. But we've got a few parts in the bed of the Hummer. We might be able to repair it, and if not, whatever. If not, we tried. Half the fun is getting there anyhow. And now it's raining, so that'll add even more slop to the mix. Woo-cha, we don't want to overshoot, so let's drop a pin right here so we know when we have to take a right. Yeah, in the game you can pretty much just power on and let your trailer dangle behind you helplessly. In reality, of course, you have to be super careful because you've got a whole other axle to protect and manage, and obviously that axle is unpowered. So you've got to really be careful where you wheel and pick a line carefully. You've basically got to deal with like multiple breakover angles. Oh, it's a mess. Up we go. Yeah, look at that stupid trailer just bouncing around. Who knows? Maybe the truck we need to go rescue just needs a little fresh gasoline, and then lucky you, because we got some. Up, up, up. Nope, we're losing traction. Yeah, I gotta say, the Hummer H2 is really, really capable for the sake of the game. It's kind of embarrassing the Chevy Flare side, which is so much cooler in my humble opinion, but You know what? Alright. The game's gonna make us play with this thing. Alright, now we're going downhill with the trailer. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's put it in low gear to limit our speed so we don't run away too much. Doesn't run off on us. In the game, this is unnecessary. For the sake of off-road simulation, we'll do it for accuracy. I do kind of like that big, stupid ramming bar I fitted on there. It's pretty fun. How many? Do we have enough headlights, you think? Okay. All right, we don't need to go this slow, so bump it up a gear. Bump it back out of low range, and we are... Okay. We got ourselves a water crossing. Let's get a little closer and see what the deal is. Park. All right. Looks pretty shallow. The water's moving somewhat quickly, but I think we should be able to get over this in high range, about low, with a low, gentle throttle. Let's look on the side to get a good look at it. Oh yeah, very shallow water here. Dang, you know what? The Hummer's looking downright majestic out here in the water. Carefully drive through here. This looks slightly deeper, but I'm not too concerned. Handily done. Keep it in low range just to keep the speed down. For more realism. And I believe around this bend we should find our fixer-upper objective. Chug, 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 chug. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. We got us a truck. Let's see what the deal is here. Ooh, there's a broken down truck. You can fix it, it's all yours. White Western Star 4964. Let's accept the mission. Start tracking. Okay, deliver it to parking. So, we need to tow that truck to... where? All right. Now let's see. We could try to pull it through the forest, and that would get us to the paved road. Or we could try to pull it through the slop and get it to the paved road here. So our challenge is either going to be a lot of technical driving this way, or we're just going to want raw power getting through this. Now this area definitely concerns me, but I know myself, and if I try to drive through this, I'm definitely going to get stuck. I'm going to get hung up and I'm going to get upset. So what's going to happen is we'll drop this fuel tank. Let's back it on up. We will. Unfortunately, it seems like my eyes were bigger than my stomach when I got this fuel tank. We clearly did not need it. So what we're going to do is use it, because why not? And then drop it. And now, see if we can pull this truck out with our Hummer. My concern here is that the truck will be too heavy for the Hummer to pull effectively. However, nothing risked, nothing lost. So let's give it a try. Oh, oops, I don't know what I did, but I'm not hooked on. There we go. Nope, I hooked onto a twig that time. Come on. Okay, attach winch. Select a rear spot on the Hummer. Nope, that's a front spot. Come on. There we go. Rear spot on the Hummer and a front spot on the truck. Looks like we got one there. Boom. And we are moving, question mark? Very slowly. Okay, it's happening. It's coming along. All right, I said I was gonna quit, but I got sucked in. Oh, shoot. Wow, it seems like once you lose momentum, no, low range isn't gonna get it done. Can we? Let's try and snatch strap it. Full power. No. We are not moving. Moved a tiny bit though, I don't understand. What changed? What did I do? All four wheels are spinning hopelessly. We've got no traction at all. Ugh. If we connect from further down the hill. Yes! Okay, we built up a little momentum. I am not letting off the throttle. Oh god, this is going to be a long slog back to the parking lot. Especially since I just got the truck caught on a tree. Come on, no. Oh, it's working. We're pulling it right over a tree. Headlights on. Oh my god. I can't believe we're towing a gigantic Western Star with the Hummer. Alright, I'm just gonna keep my boot in the throttle as hard as it goes and hope and pray that I can get this thing down the mountain. Come on. Based on how much trouble I'm having now, I got a feeling we're not gonna get through this slop that's waiting for us. That danger sign cannot be good. Something, you're screwed. Ah, shoot. Yeah, the Hummer is just not gonna be powerful enough. Wait, is it? No. Oh, it's sort of working. Okay. The Western Star really does not want to be dragged. Let's scout ahead a little and just see what we're in for. And I'm pretty confident we're going to need to call a larger truck to solve this one. But water subject to sudden rise. Okay. So here's where we're going to have to drag that. Yeah, we'll never get through this with a Hummer. Look at how sloppy that is. Oh my god. This is a nice little cliffhanger to leave us on. I'm going to shut it down and get a snack. Let's see. But yeah, that's there's the Hummer. We took a little spin in the Hummer. We got to a sloppy spot. We got to this truck. What we're gonna do is later is go back to the base and get a bigger truck to yank it. maybe we'll do that next time. That'll be the thrilling conclusion. But for now, I need to take a break. I need to call it. It's a short one today. But thanks for tuning in. That was you've joined us for talking trucks and getting stuck. We talked trucks. We got stuck a little bit, but we had a good time. Yeah, come hang out on Jalopnik. Read some stuff. I just reviewed a like an awning, like an off-road awning, which is going to run, I think, Thursday. Today we ran a review of the Ford Ranger Lariat, which is cool. I hope you read that. And yeah, gonna hang it out. Thanks for chilling. See you, fam.